Okay, so I'm just gonna very gently drill what I would call like etheric striking or mental power. It's kind of it's when Conor McGregor was like hitting people real hard. It was using this muscle, right? So it's a different type of power generation, kind of like how you could power a punch with the legs, and so coordinating and connecting your fist to your leg muscles, or to the, you know, whatever energy you're putting into the punch, right? Like, am I throwing my bones? Am I, you know, where am I? There's a lot of different ways to do it. There's a lot of different things behind a punch, like how am I getting my shoulder into it, right? So this is just one of the many systems or muscles that you can like add to the punch, and it's like grabbing the field around you, and it's a very intense focus, and so you're kind of hitting with the breath going into the mind, like the degree to which your mind is physical. This connects it to that. All of the electromagnetic water, like whatever you can possibly fathom as mind, you can, with a little bit of focus, connect the hand to the mind. And then just like if you get big legs and you hit hard, you go, oh man, why did that punch land so hard? You go, oh, it's my leg integration. So you can like find where your mind is physical, which is kind of right there at that breath, kind of breathing into the consciousness, breathing into awareness, breathing into the sinuses. That's like where the mind becomes physical. And so since it's becoming physical there, you can put weight into it, you can put inertia, you can connect your hand to that junction, interface between the mind and the hand, which it's there. So you're just putting more and more weight, like you're leaning back into the field with the fist, the same way that you lean into the legs if you're going to integrate your legs. And so since the mind is kind of like invisible, you can see it in the tonicity of the body and all that. People with like a very strong mind that are doing this usually have they're grabbing their body with the same degree, so they'll have like a pretty like perfect physique. So people think that it's just like athleticism, and it is athleticism, right? This is what it is. But you can isolate it and drill it and make sure that you're hitting mostly with mind, right? And it's going to give you pretty good technique externally because, right, but it's not, you would want to be doing all the other things, like all the other body techniques and everything else that you know to put oomph behind the fist. You know, you'd want to be doing all of those. So this isn't like how to punch crazy hard. It's just a way to break down the punching so you can isolate and work on different things. And there's basically an upper breath, and then there's like a lower breath, and the upper breath is going like into the head and the nasal area, so it's physical, like it's embodied, it's there, but then it's reaching into whatever the mind is reaching into, which is like all perception, all space, all phenomenon, all whatever, and then grabbing that or riding that or moving with it the same way that you would surf. And so people are doing this naturally. This is just kind of a way to isolate it and break it apart with two different breaths. If you follow what I'm saying to the end, I'm just saying like focus. If you focus really hard, you're gonna punch harder. You're gonna full focus.